So I want to make. I want to talk about something else.
Mhm.
Something that you've that you've shared with me, and I I couldn't comprehend it, like the party for your mom, for
Aw.
like because but that's great. It's no, it's serious. You know it is. It's like
Yeah.
so. If you were willing to share this with them,
Hmm.
your mother,
Yeah.
she sadly passed away.
Yeah.
How many years ago now?
Oh man, beginning of 2017. So
Mm,
what is that now?
6 years ago.
7?
Because I know my 2018 happened
18,
6 years
19,
ago.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7.
7. Okay.
Almost 8. That's pretty
Yeah.
wild. Wow. To think about what happened.
And you were 20 in your you were in your 20s when
I
it
just
happened?
turned 19.
19.
Yeah.
And you sadly lost your mom.
Mm.
And it was because of cancer. We're not getting into all that stuff, but I want you to share with she had a given timeline, like to like continue to live
Mm.
till a certain time, right? Or something?
Yeah, it kind of happened really fast.
Uh-huh.
Just went downhill. There wasn't a huge timeline, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But she ended up knowing her upcoming sad end, but she threw a party. Seriously,
Yeah.
talk about it. It's
Yeah.
amazing. No, Sarah, it's unbelievable.
Oh, I'm
Because
glad
if
you're
that,
asking this because yeah,
yeah,
it is. It's very inspiring. My mom was a brilliant, amazing, outgoing, wonderful, loving woman, and she had
she's
I.
being honored in the island, the Catalina Island.
Oh yeah, Catalina Island, Marine Institute over in the Florida Keys. Yeah, she did a lot of work in marine conservation and
Hmm.
education and also working with children. Um, I follow more in her footsteps every day, which I'm so excited and happy about.
Hmm.
But yeah, she threw her celebration of life party and had so many amazing people show up to it. She was like always someone who loved a celebration. And like all my birthday parties were just so fun. She would bake the coolest cakes for me, and she just loved celebrating life. And that's what she did on her way out. She thought like, why throw? Like
Hide myself.
she didn't want to have a funeral because like she didn't want people to be sad, and like she didn't want to not be there too. And so she wanted to, like say goodbye to everybody. And I think that's one of the most like yeah, just that in
It's
itself just
amazing.
shows who she is and like like when she was sick, one of the biggest things that she instilled in me during that time is to like find the light in everything because you could focus on all the bad, but there's always light. It's like there's we live in a world of duality. There's always multiple truths. There's always light and dark. It's like
Mm.
you can choose to look at the dark and you can go downhill, or you can choose to look at the light and you can elevate and excel. And that's what she taught me to do. So it's like I'm so grateful to have had her for 19 years that I did and get to know her, and I wouldn't be on the path that I am now. So I think, it was a gift in itself to help, hopefully shift people on my timeline and the future and kids and so many more people. So yeah, she.
I really loved it because when I was injured, I was hiding from the world. That's the thing
Mm,
I told you. It was
mm,
I didn't want to be out there. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to be thought about. I wanted to just not say that I'm dead, I'm gone. Don't
yeah.
even think, but I just didn't want to be thought. I didn't want to talk to people, which would
Mm,
be good for my recovery. My
absolutely.
cognitive strength,
Yeah.
discussing things and being with people. And and then you told me the story about your mom, and she knew like this was it, but she threw a celeb. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It shows you that whatever you're
Hmm.
going through,
Hmm.
whether it's family stuff, whether it's relationships at work, with a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children, whatever it is, whatever situation someone's in,
Hmm.
always be kind of proud and accepting and bring in the people that you love.
Yeah, yeah. Those people help, mend your wounds
Exactly.
and just give love and compassion. It's like the ultimate healer. I think like there's so much power in being vulnerable and letting yourself like just fall apart and being who you are I kind of went through this lately, like a really like shift, like rebirth, and like letting myself just like be so messy and like fall apart and like not be perfect at all and not try to hide it. It was so empowering because you're able to just like fall apart into pieces and then like build yourself back anew. And like
Mm-hmm.
once if you try to hide, your messy parts, the ugly parts, the shadow parts, they just like become suppressed and you become depressed.
Mm-hmm.
That's like kind of where depression comes from. It's like these suppressed emotions, feelings, experiences that we're suppressing down. Yeah. So to like release it is like liberation, and so it's so empowering because then other people come forward and they're like, yes, me too. I feel that in like this way,
Unite.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I think it's so healing to like let that be free and shown.
Thank you. No, I thank you for talking about this. This is really great stuff.
No.
It's a great lesson and a
Yeah,
great
absolutely.
sense of to be aware of because people are not usually like your mom. They don't usually throw celebrations and have people and they're all out and they're accepting and they have a daughter, they have a son, they have a family, they have a husband,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's amazing. It's a great lesson, and
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
we only get one life, so it's like, why are you gonna be sad and like sit in your
exactly,
house on your
exactly.
final days?
No
Like,
matter what,
go out there. It's like that movie Holiday with like Queen Latifah. She went out there, she went
I
skydiving,
love
spent
that
all
movie.
her money. That's like
Yeah,
the best. Like that's what we should all be doing.
yeah.
Cause like,
Life is too short.
yeah, and I mean, I believe like there's the next place that our souls go, but like, milk this one for all it's worth. Not in like a greedy way, but like
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
a let's
Squeeze
like
every opportunity.
yeah, and love everybody and
Seize every opportunity.
yeah, and celebrate and like be kind and it's like honestly just yeah, the heart of living. I hope more people continue to do.